In a single spark, possibility awakens. Energy lights the way forward. It fuels dreams in every home, every city, every country, allowing us to push the boundaries of innovation. It powers industries, empowers communities, and moves economies forward. Energy keeps cities alive, pushing dreams higher into the skyline. It flows across continents, linking markets, connecting lives. In every seed planted, every vision built, energy is the heartbeat of nations. Secure it, sustain it, and the future will flourish. With over 285 million people by 2025, Indonesia continues to evolve. Urban skylines rise as more citizens seek better lives in cities. Economic ambitions grow, a nation aiming for prosperity, yet navigating the shifting tides of global uncertainty. Energy at the heart of it all must keep pace, secure, sustainable, and resilient to fuel the dreams of millions. Today, we still heavily rely on fossil fuels. Coal, oil, and gas remain the backbone of our national energy system. But the price we pay is steep, from global warming and environmental degradation to air pollution that threatens public health. Indonesia's energy story is one of contrasts. Java, dense, industrial, demanding, consumes over 74% of the nation's electricity. Papua and Maluku, rich in resources but light in demand. Bridging this gap isn't about optimizing potential, it's about overcoming the vast distances between supply and need. Building a truly connected, equitable energy future demands massive investment and a shared commitment to leave no region behind. Energy is the foundation of progress. Without reliable and evenly distributed electricity, productivity stalls, inequality grows, and people's quality of life is at stake. Indonesia has committed to achieving net zero emissions by 2060, aiming to reduce its reliance on coal and oil while increasing the share of renewables in its energy mix. The government plans to cut coal's contribution to 33% and boost renewables to 42% by 2040, necessitating an investment of $235 billion in renewable energy infrastructure. Indonesia has made notable strides in renewable energy development, such as the Wayang Windu and Darajat geothermal power stations, which contribute significantly to the national grid. However, Indonesia's energy transition is at a crossroads due to challenges to implementation of renewable energy projects. To achieve its ambitious targets, Indonesia must overcome regulatory challenges, secure substantial investments, and ensure equitable energy distribution across the archipelago. Meanwhile, coal still dominates with 40.46% of the national energy mix. The world is shifting toward clean energy, and Indonesia has committed to net zero emission. Amid the challenges of the energy transition, natural gas emerges as a bridging solution. It is still a fossil fuel, but the cleanest in its class. Compared to coal, CO2 emissions from gas are much lower, and new technologies like CCS are being applied to reduce its carbon footprint across the gas chain. This makes it an ideal primary energy source today, as we continue our journey towards zero emissions. In 2023, Indonesia produced over 66 billion cubic meters of natural gas. More than 75% of it was used domestically, while the rest was exported, becoming a vital source of national revenue. While exports bring in foreign exchange, domestic challenges continue to grow. The supply gap casts a shadow over the achievements. Indonesia faces a major challenge. Energy supplies are increasingly under threat, while demand continues to climb. Conventional fossil fuels are no longer sufficient and have a lot of impacts, while switching completely to renewable energy requires time, technology, and huge investment. Gas is not only a bridge to a cleaner future, but also a real solution to our pressing energy needs. However, even though Indonesia has large gas reserves, this potential will only be a shadow if it is not accompanied by policy certainty, price balance, and long-term confidence to drive it. But there is hope. Existing infrastructure, such as FSRUs in West Java, Jakarta, Lampung, and Bali, is ready. Building gas infrastructure is faster, cheaper, and easier than building from scratch. This is how we ensure energy can flow faster throughout Indonesia. Of course, the steps toward energy security cannot be taken alone. It requires a policy direction that is in favor and collaboration that is in harmony. Without it, hopes for security will remain only plans, while the supply gap continues to widen. Gas is our hope. With the right strategy, it can secure our national energy supply while gradually leading us to a cleaner energy future. Producing gas involves a complex ecosystem with key players across upstream, midstream, and downstream sectors. Each stage plays a crucial role and comes with its own challenges.
PGN Solution menempatkan fokus utama pada keandalan konstruksi, operasi, dan maintenance infrastruktur yang menjadi fondasi penting dalam rantai nilai gas nasional.
Pertagas memiliki peran strategis sebagai tulang punggung infrastruktur gas bumi melalui pembangunan dan pengelolaan jaringan pipa, fasilitas transportasi, penyimpanan, dan regasifikasi. Kami memastikan energi dapat tersalurkan dengan aman, andal, dan efisien.
We are currently advancing Apatit LNG project, one of Indonesia's largest gas initiative and designated national strategic project, with an annual production target of 9.5 million ton LNG.
Melalui kolaborasi bersama IGS, Nusa berkomitmen untuk berkontribusi aktif mendorong terciptanya solusi energi yang lebih bersih, efisien, dan bermanfaat bagi masyarakat, industri, maupun lingkungan.
Bersama seluruh anggota IGS, Pertamina Energi siap berkontribusi aktif dalam memperkokoh posisi gas sebagai bagian penting dari solusi transisi energi menuju masa depan Indonesia yang hijau dan berkelanjutan.
Peranan Pertamina Hulu Energi sebagai subholding upstream Pertamina sangat strategis dan vital, yaitu menjamin supply security gas nasional. Kami agresif mencari serta terus mengembangkan cadangan gas melalui eksplorasi masif maupun optimalisasi aset existing.
Gas acts as the vital link between these sectors, allowing energy to flow efficiently and reliably, ensuring that homes, businesses, and industries have access to a stable supply, whether in major cities or remote areas. Upstream, gas is explored and extracted from deep underground. In the midstream phase, it's processed, stored, and transported through pipelines, ships, or specialized trucks. Then downstream, it is distributed to households, industries, and power plants. Indonesia Gas Society, as a meeting ground, a space for growth, and a platform for progress across Indonesia's entire gas ecosystem. IGS is a catalyst for change. We bring together industry players, regulators, academics, and global partners. We promote best practices, strengthen knowledge, and pave the way for a cleaner, more efficient, and more inclusive future for gas. We believe that real change starts with people. That's why IGS actively nurtures young talent, builds technical capacity, and drives progressive policies. When government and industry walk hand in hand, possibilities are endless. IGS stands at this crossroads, shaping policies that transform Indonesia's gas resources into engines of prosperity and hope for all. With IGS, we're not just talking about the future of energy, we're building it together. Energy is not just a need, it's the foundation of every form of development. In the face of the great challenges we face, natural gas stands as a real solution, cleaner, more efficient, and capable of reaching more lives. Properly managed, natural gas can bridge gaps, bring light to the farthest corners, and build energy justice from cities to villages. It's about creating a future that is inclusive and empowering. As the world changes and energy becomes a determinant of the future, Indonesia has a strategic choice, and gas is part of the answer. As a clean, efficient, and reliable primary source, gas helps us move forward today while paving the way for a brighter tomorrow. IGS is here to drive Indonesia's energy transformation toward a cleaner, more efficient, and sustainable system. Let us unite, innovate, and create a brighter and fairer energy future for all. The Indonesia Gas Society is a cross-sector space where industry, government, academia, and communities come together, share ideas, and move forward as one. Because the future of energy won't be shaped by one party alone, but by all of us who believe collaboration is the most powerful energy we have. Indonesia Gas Society, uniting the industry for a brighter future.